All right, friends, Callie's Kitchen is on the go. I haven't been here in a while for you guys, so thank you for watching. I'm wearing my scarf today. I just shared why in my previous video, just fighting a cold. I shared all the remedies there. Anyway, I'm making butternut squash and apple muffins because 'tis the season to have lots of that stuff around. So first thing I'm gonna do is beat up this squash. It's about 1 cup. You know me, I don't always measure exactly, but I think that's what chefs do. Like, they just don't measure, right? So I feel like I'm a chef today. So I'm gonna just mix this up with the immersion blender. Just get it kind of smooth. Okay. That is definitely not a cup, so I'm going to add a little more and probably actually measure. So I'm just going to pause this. Okay, I'm back. So I did measure, so now I actually have a cup. So I'll just immersion this. As smooth as you can. There we go. Get that up. My other immersion blender died and I got to buy a new one. This one is actually really good. I don't know. I found it online. Mueller from Austria. Really nice immersion blender. All right. You know I was going to stick my finger in there plugged in, but then I thought, oh my gosh, that is not a good thing to teach my viewers. You want to get your finger chopped off. Okay, so there we go. We have the squashette. In she goes. I am the only one that eats the squash in my house, so I get leftover with lots of it. So it's great to make muffins. Okay, so now I'm making this a pretty healthy way, so your kids might not eat this recipe, but it is really healthy for you if you're just on your own. Okay, so I have that in there. Now I'm gonna add my flour mixture. So I have equal parts of almond flour and oat flour, and I left a little bit of oats whole. So that's 1.5 cups. And then I'm gonna add my baking powder and baking soda. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of soda. 1 teaspoon of soda. This is my soda. And 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna put it into the flour mixture. I always wonder why more baking soda sometimes. And then 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. That's not that much. I'm just using the same. It's just a half teaspoon. So I'm just, if you wonder, that doesn't look right, but now you'll know what I'm doing here. Okay, so mixing. Get that nice and mixed up. I have some almond clumps because I use real almond flour, or real almonds, I should say, to make real almonds because I was all out. Okay, now I just need a little salt. So I'll just use a little bit of pepper. Good thing I didn't use that. A little salt. I use this is gray sea salt, so that one is a little saltier, so I usually don't add as much as they say, or they'll come out a bit salty. A bit more. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to pour that in there. And then I'm going to add my eggs and honey. That's okay, you can kind of cook. I know this is not really normally how you mix muffins, but you can just put it all together with almond flour, oat flour. It doesn't really mind about the gentle mixing. And what I've been told, that's true. You know, I'm not that sort of chef or anything, but I do like cooking anyway. Okay, so, alright, I'm going to use a spatula, and do I need milk? I'm trying to remember. I can use butter or canola oil. So I'm kind of using canola oil, so I'm using butter here. So I have 2 tablespoons of butter as my gluten, so I will just use 2 tablespoons of butter, but since the answer is, there we go, butter. There we go, butter. Just really and I'm trying to get the eggs, oh, right, this is so I can use this loaf, you make it, makes that easy, and then I have some sugar, so as I brush, and I watch it, and I have some syrup from and it's can do this flour, she obviously has this, so that she got first one in my thing. So I can always that's exactly I add half of that, and she's that would be so actually for this is right, so you want to shop that, and then here, the thing, and the part, and the mix, add here, so you know, and so we're going to start. And then here, I'm going to add sugar, just and then I have my favorite apples and berries, berries really, and